I am EagleNick. And I would like to know why YouTube has took hundreds of my watch hours away from me. I have not deleted any of my videos. Yeah, I seem to have lost 300 or 400 or more watch hours on this YouTube channel and my second YouTube channel. YouTube, what is up? Why are you stealing my watch hours from me and my shorts views? I have not violated any community standards. I have not plagiarized anybody else's videos. My videos are my own creation. Yet for some reason, YouTube is taking away my watch hours and YouTube is taking away my shorts views. I do not understand how I could lose 300 or 400 or more watch hours off of my YouTube channel. I'd like to say hello to the people that is coming in, EagleNick audits. And this morning I'm addressing YouTube taking away EagleNick audits watch hours and EagleNick audits 1967 watch hours. I have lost watch hours and short views, and I have not made any changes to my YouTube channel. Yet YouTube wants to take away my watch hours and take away my short views. I sure would like to know what is going on. This is EagleNick's press pass that he made. And this is the American flag, which we stand for. And for just a second, I'd like to show you EagleNick. Try not to gag or laugh or anything else. But I am EagleNick. And I do not understand why YouTube is taking away my watch hours and my shorts views. EagleNick has worked real hard for 6 months trying to build his channel, and yet EagleNick made mistakes and deleted videos and lost watch hours and short views of his own doing 3 different times. In the course of 3 different times, I lost 1.8 million short views and 1,800 watch hours. And that was of my doing from deleting videos and re-uploading them. Good morning. I'm glad to see you there. But I've not did any kind of changes to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have lost so many watch hours and so many short views, and EagleNick just does not understand why YouTube is penalizing EagleNick and taking them away from me. You know, I understand why the Dalton Police Department, I understand why the postmaster in Dalton, Georgia, hates EagleNick. Good morning, James. Good morning, Moylan. Wayne, I think it says. I appreciate y'all coming in. Good morning, Sewer Dog. The Patriot 420. I'm glad to see y'all here. If y'all could, I appreciate if y'all would help me get the word out about my other YouTube channel, EagleNick Audits 1967. YouTube has for some reason, taken away 300 or 400 or more watch hours from each one of my channels. I agree 100%, James. God bless President Trump. Have y'all seen the sham that is going on with our government where they have convicted Hunter Biden for gun charges, federal gun charges, to try to legitimize the conviction of President Donald Trump? It is all a sham. No, sir, Trump is not going to jail. You are dead wrong about that. It is all to hide the fact that they are not investigating Hunter Biden or Joe Biden for their crooked business dealings with Ukraine. Yes, sir, I am a hick. You are right about that. I am a hillbilly. EagleNick does not try to hide that. EagleNick does not deny that. No, sir, we are not a cult. We are Americans who is tired of the Democrats trying to destroy this country. For those of you who did not see me a while ago, let y'all get a look at EagleNick. I am EagleNick Audits. And you can see I'm inside a house. I am not homeless, but I'm as close to homeless as you can be. I do not get a government check of any kind. I do not get welfare or food stamps. I do not get any kind of government assistance. If you have seen my videos, you have seen me riding my bicycle. I go out and pick up aluminum cans. EagleNick started his YouTube channel because I witnessed a Dalton Police Department violating a homeless person's constitutional rights to free speech for panhandling. There's nothing wrong with being a hillbilly. If it hadn't have been for hillbillies, if it hadn't have been for the people that lived in the mountains, if it hadn't have been for people like that, this country would have never even come about. The states that the hillbillies, the coal miners, the gold miners, all the miners that helped found the cities and towns that started them, who supported them with their money and their efforts. Look at Lewis and Clark. You know, if Lewis and Clark hadn't explored, there's a lot of places that we wouldn't even have. Well, you do not have to watch if you do not like my accent. I think your screen name, which is satanic, is offensive, but guess what? That is your choice. You have that right to choose any screen name you want. Well, sir, I'm not cussing and I'm not asking nobody for any money. When did I ask anybody for money? There was a fella told me he would send me $20 when I was doing a live stream if I would roll in the grass. I rolled in the grass for the fella, but I knew he wouldn't send me no money. EagleNick has never posted his Cash App. EagleNick has never asked anybody for money. EagleNick only exercises his constitutional rights to stand up for the rights of every American citizen. I thank you, James, for stating that. I started this video this morning because YouTube has stolen 300 or 400 or more watch hours from my channel, and stole hundreds of thousands of views from my channel without EagleNick deleting any videos like he did before. I have not forgotten what I'm talking about. EagleNick does ramble on sometime. EagleNick is 57 years old. There is a whole lot of messages that says that it's being held for review. EagleNick cannot even. Well, Don Sebastian, whoever you are. No, I said I witnessed a homeless girl having her rights violated. December the 23rd, 2023. That is the first video that I uploaded. It is a city police officer has a homeless girl stopped on a video. You will notice that EagleNick does not say EagleNick or EagleNick Audits. EagleNick started EagleNick Audits after the fact to stand up. I have not asked nobody for no money, and I damn sure have not touched nobody. You must be an idiot. If any of my moderators is in here and they feel the need to remove you from the channel, I will leave it up to them. Because you know, there's a saying that goes that God takes care of babies and fools. I think you're using that phone or whatever you're using pretty well, so I know you're not a baby, so you must be a fool. You're not trying to talk to me, oh glory. You're sitting here downing me. I was never in a mental asylum. Yes, I was sent to the mental hospital in Georgia back in 2007 because me and my wife had got into it. That is my press pass. EagleNick Audits. That is my press pass I made for myself. Well, sir, it is no surprise to me that Dan Sebastian, I wouldn't even attempt to say the last name, is in here bashing the rights of the American people that EagleNick is standing up. I am all for legal immigration, but under the Biden administration, there has been millions of illegal immigrants flooded into this country. Use your brain for a minute and think. If there is 30 million illegals in the United States, it does not matter which country they are from. If there is 30 million illegals in this country, that is 30 million illegals that's buying the food, the gas, using the power and the water and everything else. That causes the shortage and it causes the demand to be high. If there wasn't 30 million illegals in the United States buying gas, gas wouldn't be so high. If there wasn't 30 million illegals in the United States buying food, the food wouldn't be so high. Yes, the Democrats loves illegals because the Democrats is all for illegals be able to vote and keep the Democrats in office. Well, I'm not chewing on a piece of straw. Like I said, I am a hillbilly and I am proud of it. EagleNick is a hillbilly. I do not live in the hills. EagleNick audience. I am EagleNick, and I'm not ashamed to be a hillbilly. I am created the way God, the Creator, who created the heavens and the earth, created me. You know, nobody else made EagleNick. The Creator created us. It's not DeagleNick. It's not Eagle Chick. It's not Eagle Prick or none of those other derogatory stuff y'all want to say. It is EagleNick. Eagle has been my nickname since I was a kid because my father kept my hair cut real short. My last name is Nicholson, and I have a lady that always called me Nick. So therefore, I combined the two, EagleNick. Not Eagle Dick there, bad seed. I said EagleNick, N-I-C-K. Don't be a prick and call me Eagle Dick, because my name is EagleNick. But I appreciate everyone. Sir, I'm not for any kind of world domination by any superpower. I believe in God and country. I believe in the Constitution of the United States. I asked you and everyone here to read and study the Constitution to know what it means. No, sir, it's not Eagle Stick either there, Levi. EagleNick likes to stick it to the man because EagleNick don't like to be treated like shit. Just because a person is poor doesn't mean they are no less a citizen. Sir, I don't believe in the American dream. I believe the Constitution says that all men are created equal. We all have the equal right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Do you know the meaning of the word pursuit? It means that happiness don't just fall into your lap. You have to pursue happiness. But I also know this, it's most important than anything that you will ever know in your life. For what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world, yet lose his own soul? I believe in the Creator. I do not believe that the earth is flat. Yeah, I do not believe that the earth is no ball flying through space, thousands of miles of air. I do not believe that man ever set foot on the moon. I do not believe in UFOs. If you look up in the sky and you see the blue in the sky, the Holy Bible tells you that that is the firmament, that when God created the earth, he divided the water from above from the water beneath. So the blue you see up above the clouds is actually water. And when God destroyed every living creature off the face of the earth that had breath in its body, and every living creature in the oceans, the lakes, and the streams, God destroyed them all because they all had been corrupted. No, I do not believe in Tinkerbell, even though there's a bunch of Tinkerbells that gets on my channel. Well, Miss Nicole, you are showing your ignorance. It's not Eagle Rick, it's EagleNick. God destroyed every living thing. Yes, he did. All the fishes. That is why Noah had every living thing on the ark. The flesh of every creature was corrupted. Every creature was corrupted. That is where you get what they call dinosaurs. Those creatures' flesh was corrupted, as was the flesh of man. And the sons of God looked upon the daughters of men and saw that they were comely, that they were good looking. So they made a pact, and they left over watching mankind and came onto the earth unto the daughters of men and married them and had kids with them, and those kids were giants. Started out destroying and altering the DNA of man, God's creation. I never said that the firmament was a glass dome, but it does act as a glass dome. Everything you see is within our atmosphere. Man has never penetrated the firmament. That stuff about all them planets that's millions and millions and millions of miles away from Earth is a bunch of crap. Yes, that is right. Greetings, Germany. I'm glad to see you. No, Noah was not 10 foot tall. Goliath was 10 foot tall. He was the giant who was a Philistine giant. He was their warrior, their champion, whom David, who ended up being King David of the Israelites, slew. Hello, Christina Eastwood. Are you kin to Clint Eastwood? The oldest living man in the Bible was Methuselah, who lived to be 969 years old. Now, when the Lord said in the Bible that he wouldn't strive with man always, that his days would be 120 years, that did not mean that man would live to be 120 years old. That meant from 120 years from the day that God stated that, God destroyed every living creature with the great flood. No, sir, David killed Goliath with a sling and a rock. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. You know, he prepareth a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. And I know that is not in the actual context. I know what the flag looks like. It's not about the flag, it's about the Constitution. But I appreciate you stating that, Greg. Well, Dan, I wouldn't mind having you for a neighbor. I do not believe in Scientology. I pray that you all have a blessed day, and YouTube, quit stealing my damn watch hours and quit stealing my shorts views. I did a video the other day and I had 10,000 views on a live stream. Afterwards, it said I had 70 watch hours, over 70. I looked at it the next day and it damn said 141 views and 1.8 watch hours. I lost 70 watch hours off that live stream somehow. No, sir, I am not high. I do not do drugs. My wife died because Hamilton Medical Center overdosed her on fentanyl. I'm not high. I'm sitting down in a chair. I'm just proud to be alive. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to know that the Creator loves me and He loves you too. You know, we all have free will to decide. You know, you have free will to believe or not believe. Do you know the Constitution, our constitutional rights, was given to us by the Creator, not by our government? The Constitution was written before our government was founded. Our government was founded to protect the Constitution and to protect our rights. God is good all the time because all the time God is good. The Bible says that the Holy Bible was inspired by God and He told man what to write. And once again, that is your belief and that is your right. You have free will. But one day we will all stand in judgment before the Creator. There is many who say they are Christians, that they love God and they love everybody. But Jesus said that there'll be many say, didn't we do this and didn't we do that? But He will say, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, for I know ye not. And the most chilling words in the Bible is in the book of Revelation, when it says, and those whose names were not found written in the Lamb's book of life from the foundation of the world were cast into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. EagleNick audience. I am EagleNick, and y'all have a blessed day, and I'm out.